We are fresh off NXT Roadblock 2025, where we have a new unified NXT Women's North American and Women's Champion in Stephanie Vaquer. Albeit we got spoiled on that because of the injury to Julia, but the point still applies. Last Tuesday, the Hardys held on to the TNA tag titles with a win over Fraxium. Trick Williams attacked Eddy Thorpe to set up Underground. Jordan Grace won her singles debut over Roxanne Perez. In a street fight, Javon Evans got payback against All Ego, but he got mugged by the band of hoodlums who have yet to reveal their faction name and their identities. And the Undertaker gave an endorsement to Moose, to Obafemi with which pulled him to a victory over Moose to retain his NXT title. And as mentioned, in the main event, Stephanie Vaquer captured the NXT Women's title and retained her North American Women's title. And when she defeated the beautiful Madness, Julia. For those wondering if I'm going to do Stand Deliver, the answer is no. Despite the fact it being a 1 o'clock show, I'm on the clock on the Holy Saturday over at Lowe's, i.e., at best I get a 9 to 1 or 9:30 to 1:30 shift. At worst, a 10 to 2, and that doesn't give me the chance to do Stand and Deliver on April 19th. You see Ricky Saints as he gets ready for his match with Ridge Holland later tonight. But first, we kick it off with a women's U.S. title defense. Chelsea Green defending against Sol Ruca. And there you see the Green administration, the champion in the center. On the left, the newest member of her secret Hervis, Alba Fire, and on the right, Piper Niven. Sol Ruca left Zarya in her corner. But is anyone nervous that Zarya could turn on Sol and become another member of the secret Hervis? Or am I the only one? Be honest with me, folks.
We got a lively NXT universe here tonight, folks. I was excited. I mean, the gentleman's got his hand on his heart. We got people saluting. Standing here. Chelsea Green is in the building, man. And like I said, the security, you can't say enough about the security, man. Like the men in black, the women in black and gray.
Here we go. Collar elbow. Kick to the knee of the midsection, a clubbing blow to the back by the champion. Sock. Cartwheel by Ruca. Byron's carry into a takedown. Top wrist lock. Counter into a head scissors. Ruca trying to kip up. But Green's got that locked in tight. Head stands out. Into an arm scissors. Nice shoulder tackle by the challenger. Another cartwheel. Bypass. Arm drag. Nice counter. X Factor by Ruca. Cover 1, 2. Nope. I mean, we are only about 2 minutes into this match. Hammerlock by Ruca. Green's got the arm. Kicks in the midsection. Irish whip. Into the corner goes Ruca. Chelsea taking too much time posing as she began to work. Knee is caught, or is she going for a monkey flip? But Ruca lands on her feet. Back at the clothesline. Airplane spin into a show 10. Surfs up. Kick to the chest or to the jaw. I don't know which. Up and over. Split, miss a kick, miss a punch. And now Piper's got Ruca. Roll through. And a clip of the knee by Green. This is the opening Chelsea needs. Slams the knee on the ring canvas. Now going to tie that leg up in the rope. This is smart by the champion. Chelsea Green, fresh off a lengthy ass feud with Meechin. Dragon screw leg whip. 1, 2. Nope.
Never mind, just be on your phone. Kids' reactions at the first bite. For kids, loved by all. Kinder chocolate. Try it today.
My kids can't hide anything from me. Especially when they've been using toilet
Again, smart move by Green.
Hold it, mister. Here's new Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ruca trying to fight her way out, but you can see she doesn't have that same spring in her step. Knee breaker. Got it. Cover 1. And a kick out.
Hey, this is Sarah Beth, and a little bake my love about the sugar. The bacon sandwich is crispy brown sugar bacon, and the bun having that sweet taste to it is like scrumptious. I'm sleeping guest to the barbecue. Real guests pay for their testimonial.
A dragon screw. Single leg. Driving the leg into the canvas again. And said bad left wheel by Ruca that Green is targeting. You break a reverse sunset flip. 2. No, not this time. Back of the clothesline. Ruca looking for an O'Connor roll. Not going to get it. Drop toe hold. Into a single leg crab by the champion.
Be for yourself.
They're so incredibly munchable.
You promised me.
Missile drop kick by Ruca, but does she have enough strength in the leg for the kip up? It doesn't look like it.
She saved Green's title.
Right hand. Kick with the right leg. Clubbing blow to the back by the challenger. And now chopping away at the champion.
Focusing on the lower body into the cover and the kick out. Sol Ruca can't do what it cost Sol Ruca to the
No.
flying around the ring. That's used for high-risk daredevil attitude. We're going to find out tonight if Sol Ruca's a one-trick pony in here with somebody. And that goes back to the experience factor. Maybe Sol Ruca shouldn't have tried it again. Maybe she needs to switch her game this juncture because the women's United States title on the line.
Figure 4. Nope. Ruca kicks out.
Won the championship. Saturday's main event in December. Saturday's main event will be a title along with Becker. Chelsea Green going high risk, and she's a little bit out of her area. We don't see Chelsea Green take too many high risk moves, and it didn't pay off. Yeah, there's a high district right there. You need to stay out of that phone right there.
BT, not 1, 2. Oh, come on! I mean, granted, Chelsea was close enough to the rope. She could have done it of her own volition. Regardless, Spirit of Fire by Zarya. But she gets bum rushed by Niven. Moonsault to Niven. But Ruca has got to get back in the ring. Watch into that one. Unprettiest. Counter 1, 2. She got no. So snap. Oh, the leg got clipped. Kill switch has been hit. 1, 2. Chelsea retains like I thought she would. Not true, Vic. Even if Ruca didn't put the leg on the rope, Greenwood still had enough spatial awareness to get her foot on the rope, her leg on the rope of her own volition.
What you mean that? Oh, you understand that? Hell yeah, I understand what you mean. Look, they jumped me over. I see them hella tag team up, bro. Look, bro.
They also jumped in more in Briggs.
Look, you just don't get it, do you, Javon? This ain't no weird, this ain't none of that. You get back to over, but get back to my NXT time. But just because we got dreads, we supposed to be friends or something? Look, dog, you ain't me, you ain't never gonna be me. You ain't champ, you ain't never gonna be champ.
Don't be such an asshole about it, Trick. Blackfist King, the Heritage Cup holder, who's altered the rules to fit his own benefit. Oh, yeah, you had that one coming, King. There is the Dark Angel, the NXT Women's North American Champ, and the new NXT Women's Champ. She addresses the crowd next. Tickets for WrestleMania Backlash, May 10th, St. Louis, Missouri. Tickets going on sale this Friday. Pre-sale is tomorrow.
No, he's a dreamer, right?
Well, baby, that bird really did it. Only pay for what you need.
Is the sandwich my promotion?
New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John. I had over $36,000 in debt.
I didn't even know I was gonna buy food for my kids.
I picked up the phone and called
National Debt Relief. They were my savior.
National Debt Relief can significantly reduce the amount you owe. Now that I'm out of debt, I feel free, I feel powerful.
I'm doing the things I want to do, singing in a chorus. I'm traveling with my husband. I'm thriving. Our family's thriving.
Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to get started. It's a wonderful world. Let's go with clusters. Unleash your senses.
Yeah, another toothpaste that does not quite it works. Basic toothpaste stops the top and crosses deeper to solve the bonds that hold stains the teeth. Off your teeth in one day. These are the new Snack Factory Possums. A pretzel take on pot pouring. See for yourself. They're weightless, tasting really light, crispy.
They're so incredibly munchable.
Snack Factory Possums. Rethink your pretzel.
Almost make a difference.
Ain't that the craziest thing? 24/7. New episode Thursday at 8/7 Central.
Today, the Mecklenburg County Sheriff speaks out after federal officials accuse him of not helping them arrest dozens of undocumented immigrants in Charlotte.
App Store and Google Play. Zaxby's milkshakes come in strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, and birthday cake. And they're served with real whipped cream, rainbow sprinkles, and a cherry on top. And the cherry on top of that cherry on top? Zaxby's milkshakes are back. What's up, Chuck GPT? What up, Chuck? What do you think about this parlay? It's great. Well, why don't you use it for something you really like pronounce the alma mater, learn the play thing? Bet on the biggest underdog winner for a share of $1 million in bonus bets. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Your Carolina Ford dealer presents America's all-time best-selling SUV, Ford Explorer. The rugged and capable Bronco fan. The fun, fuel-efficient Ford Escape. And the spirited all-electric Mustang Mach-E. Want more? Visit your Carolina Ford dealer. Now with the new Bronco Sport Big Bag for just $269 a month. Or a new Bronco Big Bag for $339 a month. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer. Facebook's first career victory at Homestead, Montana. While the rest of the field looks to keep him out of the circle. The NASCAR Xfinity Series, Saturday at 3:30 on WCCD Charlotte.
The road to WrestleMania heads to Las Vegas, and it's 32 days until Stand and Deliver tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.
Like I said, we'll not be able to do a call for Stand and Deliver.
Show and NXT as part of WrestleMania week. Undertaker One Dead Man Show will take place Saturday, April 19th, while NXT will take place Tuesday, April the 22nd. An exclusive pre-sale opportunity will begin tomorrow. Eliminating Eastern Ballbody General Post sale this Friday. Eliminating Eastern via Ticketmaster.
For tonight's NXT spot, presented by Progressive. Tonight, we get him back for everything they've done for us. What are you going to do to her, miss?
I'm gonna break a face.
Yeah. You guys ready or what? Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, you can probably. I was thinking maybe you should stay in the back. Stay in the whoa, stay in the back.
Why did someone tell me the underboss is going to double cross the D'Angelo family?
We need the guy 100% for his rematch. They've been 2 to 3 steps ahead right now. Just like you talk with me. I learned from the best. Hold on a second. You want me to sit in the back? Now you're thinking like the underboss, baby. I like it. See, guys, listen. If the underboss says it's handled, it's handled. Now I'm good if you guys are good. Yeah, team, we're good. So we know the game plan? We got this. All right, good.
But first, let's hear from the new NXT Women's Champion. Never mind. Oh, it is. Women's Champion, Stephanie Fletcher.
make history in New York City inside the theater of Madison Square Garden. We are looking at the first ever NXT Women's Double Champion, the Dark Angel. What is on her mind here tonight?
I need to be honest. This is difficult for me because English is not my first language. Wrestling is my first language, and this probably I had the opportunity to go to any promotion, any brand, but I selected NXT because I want to make history and make it in the best women's division on the planet. Last week in New York against one of the best, I proved why I am la primera. Holding these two titles makes me the best of the best. La mejor de las mejores. And now I'm waiting for my first opponent, a woman to step into this ring, look me in the eyes, sienta el fuego.
And speak of the devil, join Grace.
Let me just start by saying congratulations. You truly are a trailblazer, and I cannot give you enough credit for that. But you're not the only one who accomplished something last week. I beat Roxanne Perez, a woman who elevated one of those titles that you're holding to a completely different level.
True.
That victory was me.
Jada Parker.
You ain't first in line in anything around here because a lot is behind Jada Parker. Man. See, I'm waiting to stand and deliver to make my point. Because I'm taking my own shot. So Stephanie, congratulations, baby. I'm very proud of you. You really did that, did she not? So baby, do yourself a favor, okay? Bask in all of your glory. Hell, enjoy taking your pictures and your personal appearances. Hell, even maximize being a double champ, right? Because this right here, it ain't gonna last too much longer, baby. Because you said whoever comes out here as your next opponent to look you in your eyes. And baby, I'm standing 10 toes down, looking you dead in your eyes. So be careful what you ask for, Steph, because Jada Parker will make you reap what you sow. Quit playing.
Well, boy, then I'm giving an SP double two. A championship matchup. So, you know, so to restore everything we got, in it all on my life. Take it to the extreme, take it to the next. Just like we were playing ball in the day on that girl, put our hand in the dirt. It's like, you ready to go? There's so Choo-choo's paying as well.
Hank and Tank and ready. Do they have a tag match tonight I wasn't aware of?
Celebrate remarkable women on CW online. We're game for every style.
Let's play chair. Oh, I got my favorite chair. Got it. All right, ready? This is rocking chair.
Don't have to chase louder.
This is chair reigns. Mommy's relevance.
Well, there's no rule about having it to my car.
Good dude. Oh, wow. Not my first chair reigns.
Every fair, every style, every home. When it comes to Olive Garden's oven baked pastas, we go a little over the top. With meatballs, Italian sausage, and pepperoni. And that's just the sauce. We turn ziti into a cheese indulgence. We saute, we bake, we smoke. All to make a night out, even cozier than staying in. So come in for oven baked pastas like our new 4-cheese manicotti. Here for a limited time only. Starting at $12.99. It's made 24-hour moisturizing body wash that locks in 4 times the moisturizers of your old body wash.
And just 12 ingredients.
That's right. Clean moisturizing body wash isn't a myth, it's native.
Kinder Chocolate presents kids' reactions at their first bite.
Has crowns on the top of little tips.
Crafted for kids, loved by all. Kinder Chocolate. Try it today.
Are the new Snack Factory Poppins, a pretzel take on popcorn. See for yourselves. And our weightless tasting room, surprisingly light and crispy.
They're so incredibly
Snack Factory Poppins, rethink your pretzel.
Touch can mean so many things, even for people with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can make 2 feel like 1. Or simply be a helping hand. Dupixent can help you stay ahead of eczema as you welcome the feelings of touch. Dupixent helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body and cause eczema to help heal your skin from within. Many adults saw 90% clearer skin. Some even achieve long-lasting clearer skin. And fast itch relief after the first dose. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away. Face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. New or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists.
I hate commercials, folks.
See the difference for yourself? Reach out to your eczema specialist today. This combo meal's got combinations, weightlifting your own creation. Entree, drink, enjoy some sauce. Oh, and it's free to swap rides. BK, have it your way.
Sick commercial box.
Two big announcements. To this day, anywhere.
People on this.
Fuzzy balls and company. Sounds like a lot of fun. We're on the same team.
You can find me still committed to me. We can improve this operation. They're live at WWE Performance Center in Orlando tonight. It's Sam Robinson. They know that and everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on the Raw recap brought to you live Fanatics. Available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms wherever you get your podcast. This week, special guest, Rhea Ripley. Don't miss it. It's out now and every Tuesday. With some tag team action. Yeah, Briggs, set to compete.
But now it's time for tag action. Hank and Tank against Inamura and Josh Briggs.
Two weeks ago, it really takes
Both teams You ask me, looking for a crack at the TNA tag titles. We saw Braxium fail at Roadblock. This is a traditional power versus power tag match, and Inamura wasted no time, as is Briggs. I don't know if that's Hank or if that's Tank with Briggs in the ring. Down the clotheslines. Big takedown by Briggs. Choke slam. Cover. Kick out. Tag mate Inamura. Irish whip. Reversal. One, two, nope. Into the corner goes Inamura. Dodges the splash and the chop. Inamura escapes. Blocks the chop. It's a clothesline. Series of chops and a forearm. This weekend, to the outside, Hank and Tank now in control. And Tank maybe a little bit too much time. Yamamoto, he double bear bond all the way home. Take it to the extreme. See, that was the bad advice they took from the hardest. Tuesday sold out theater minutes for one match of and the Hardy Boys. Yeah, we're talking about the title of that show, Roadblock. Maxim definitely ran into a roadblock. The Hardy, but that's just that experience, that veteran experience from the Hardy. That's all it takes up to the late. And you can see an accident was on WWE that's in Spain. Big power slam. Got it. Are they looking at a potential opponent? In your opinion, they are. And that is why this match is so important. And Inamura and Josh Briggs are in control. They are controlling the pace and just taking it to Tank. Look, try to get back. Oh, that's Tank in the ring. I can never tell which one of them it is. In the corner, boot to the mush. Yep. Really impressive all four men that are their size. And I'm giving credit here to Hank and Tank as well. But the speed of all four of these men, the strength, the power, this is that Josh Briggs have got this, like I said, taking that to win. It seems like this is something that he needed right now. He's definitely motivated like never before. Bring it over Inamura. I mean, how important has Briggs been to Inamura since arriving from the kick? I mean, you know what I say. They close line. Tank trying to get Tank to work to the corner or rally him to it. Tag made to Hank. Briggs whipped into the corner. Splash. Down goes Inamura. Running Bulldog. And into the table goes Inamura by Tank. Right, double body press. Powerbomb combo. One, two, nope.
You see Hank looking over at Tank, and Tank looking at saying, take it to the extreme. Briggs is laid out. Tank looking to fly.
Tank looking to fly. Tank misses. Inamura shoves Hank off the top. Tag me. Blind tag to Inamura. Clothesline. Inamura gonna fly. 1, 2, done.
Dangerous domination. They're all smiles here tonight. For Tank, they're so trying to figure. Set for 6 words of Tank. There you see the family who are going to get their hands on this tree. Nico.
Up next is the 6-person mix tag.
Still masking my depression symptoms. My doctor said it could be because my antidepressant alone isn't enough, so she recommended another treatment. She recommended adding Rexulti. When taken with an antidepressant, Rexulti was proven to significantly reduce depression symptoms more than an antidepressant alone. So with my antidepressant, Rexulti could provide a boost. Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in behavior, thoughts, feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Adding Rexulti.
Be right for you. Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
Success.
Kids?
No, yeast. Try this toasted chicken bacon ranch with melted provolone. More comforting, huh? Like pineapple. New toasted sandwiches at Dimmy Town.
Texas was feeling so stuck. Now Texas is a TurboTax expert, doing everything but you like it. Now this is Texas. Intuit TurboTax.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage, just like I was? Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner with melting pro weaver blocks the moisture to repair 6 months of damage for resilient, healthy looking hair. If you know it's Pantene.
It's a wonderful world. Next Gummy Clusters. Unleash your senses.
Dropped your kid off at school and she was never seen again. This is the biggest rain case I've seen.
Who set you free? Thursday at 9, 8 Central on the CW.
This event is so big, it has something in it for everyone.
Power people, all electric, hybrid, or gas. For town people, pro trailer back with the 60. For tailgating people.
A series of best-selling trucks and 48 straight years. Now, 3.9% 10% for 60 plus up to 11,624 in total savings on select F-150s only at your Carolina Ford dealer. Say hello to Zaxby's Southern Fried Shrimp. You can shrimp it on a salad, shrimp it with fingers, or shrimp it in buffalo sauce. At Zaxby's, there's no wrong way to shrimp. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's. You get two free.
Hurry, champions, buy two, get two free sale in soon.
That's a great deal.
Call 888-4CHAMPION or schedule your free in-home estimate online today.
Tonight, the Mecklenburg County Sheriff speaks out after federal officials accused him of not helping them arrest dozens of undocumented immigrants in Charlotte.
Saturday, the NASCAR Xfinity Series makes the homestead Miami, where championship contenders will battle it out under the Florida sun. Lost the line to start this control, so eliminate 23 victory. Don't miss the second half of the NASCAR Xfinity Series racing for homestead Miami. Saturday, 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific, only CW.
There you see Ridge Holland
You about to take off too? No?
and Eddy Thorpe.
We actually got some stuff in common. Seems like no matter what we do, no matter how hard we try, they don't accept us. And you know what? Screw them. Every single one of them. You know what, I like that at you. And you're right. They're bringing this shiny new toy, Ricky Saints up the street. When I put years to this company and been shafted left, right, and center, when you've put years to this company, you know what it is, too? Saints is a sports entertainer, just like Triple O's. Well, I'm going to deal with my sports entertainer tonight. Just make sure you get yours back.
Chase Holland started calling for the fourth. Inside NXT CW is presented by Progressive. Save it in a home and motorcycle insurance. Visit Progressive. Shop for the family. This has a lot to do with betrayal, animosity, third fit benefits feud, and news. Well, this didn't take long to break down the top bucket. Anybody to say there is no Tony D'Angelo, the dominant here ringside. That was a decision that was made. The other and Rizzo has been waiting to get her hands on the Izzy game because it was Izzy game who pulled the strings, get the done inside a steel cage with Sean Spears and then spit out the family in the back.
Very kind.
That's great. Now it's Jackson and it's the underboss. The underdog truly handles business is that there is the underboss taking a look at the action. And look, Book, you've been part of some factions. NWO, I mean, you were saluting Chelsea Green earlier tonight. Made me remember G.I. Bro and Misfits in action. I mean, the Don staying behind, was that the right suggestion by the underboss?
And they're going to work. I mean, in my view, I think the underboss is going to double cross the D'Angelo family tonight, setting up a match at Stand Deliver. Now remember, when the men tag in, only the men are allowed in. If the women tag in, women have to get out. And Izzy Dane gets in with a top rope code breaker.
You know what the Don Tony D'Angelo is really thinking at this moment? Certainly he wants another
Shots.
opportunity of Sean Spears to regain that North American Championship as the underboss, trying to take care of business not only out the ring, but inside the ring. Sean Spears so tackling.
Stacks going after Spears. Incoming!
She's standing. She's not standing anymore. She's flying. Please break it down. We stand. Let's go stand tall.
What is that? Wait,
They're calling in trouble.
music? We're not supposed to go up the path. Whoa.
Damon in trouble.
Shouldn't have gone long. Mark? You gotta see this.
One of 5 immersive worlds in one amazing new theme park. Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort. Kinder Chocolate presents kids' reactions at their first bite.
And as crowns are chocolate little tips.
Perfect for kids, loved by all. Kinder Chocolate, try it today.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we save hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
I get it. It's pronounced bitter. Liberty. No, she didn't want me. Very mature.
Hey, that's enough, you two.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
She's two.
Only pay for what you need. Liberty.
Liberty. Snack factory problems.
The pretzel take on popcorn.
See for yourself in our weightless tasting room. Using light biscuits.
They're so incredibly munchable.
Snack factory problems. We think your pretzel.
Popping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean.
Tag me.
And realize I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. With a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. And the pads hundreds of strips to rub away sticky messes, even from grout marks. PowerLock Plus is 360 degrees slower and things up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it. With the Swiffer Power.
When it comes to Olive Garden's other baked pasta, we go a little over the top. Like meatball, Italian sausage, and pepperoni. And that's
Stack getting pumped.
cheese indulgence.
Tag me the spear. Whoever.
You can come there and stay in. So come in for oven baked pastas with our new 4-cheese manicotti here for a limited time only. $38.99.
Tag made and a takedown. Drop of the elbow.
Six-person tag team action. The grinding, man. The grind like a well-oiled machine right there. Everything's wrong. That was hot. Two-time. Little Cholula green and a little hot sauce, man. I hate to see the phrases, but that one applied. Look at this. Tag team. What? Have you ever seen anything like that? Big. Show your move. Lucifer's a bit of sense. Danny had a break. You teach him that? Izzy Dave. Izzy Dave went in the side of the face. And the official didn't see what happened. Into the cover of the earphone, Woods Jensen, your college student, was able to strike the official for a moment. Great work there by Brooks. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. For years, it's God and his team to almost make we're close. We're real close right there. What a loss. Geez, what a family like that. What a loss. For the Culling, the spirits has built this family here. Big win. It's another big win. What with another big loss for the family? It could definitely implode from the inside. Trust me, man. And you certainly will be devastating. Devastating. You heard me say it, which is how you thought of it. And Stack tries to kick it away to get out of his hold from Nico Vance. Vance really trying to hold on for dear life and finally creating a little bit of separation. Where's the underdogs? One more time to kick his way free. And Stack desperately needs to go.
I mean,
Close enough. And here is the moment. Go steps. I think it's happening. Well, you come in there, you tell me that feeling go through. You attack with your face.
knockdowns. It's across the board. Feel and control. Double shoulder tackle.
He has seen what the Giants had to go through, what his families had to go through. He once came out in the worst way, and he essentially right now is taking out a Culling by himself.
Take down 1, 2. Nope. There goes back in. Bouncing suplex. Shatter machine.
He's happy. He sees the family getting ready for a big.
What the hell? It's those goons.
What is happening to the Don? But there's nothing we can do. This match will continue. I'm absolutely stunned. The NXT is absolutely shocked. And steps. Drop to the outside.
It's Lucas Plant and the Culling wing.
Jumping, attacking, blindsiding like we've seen them do, taking out Tony Angelo. That was what the family was witnessing. Sean Spears, he didn't care. He wanted to he felt victorious. But what the hell is going on in the back? Tony needs some help.
Get some help for the gun, damn it.
Champion, you said you wanted a challenge and you got it. Next week, you and Jay Parker for your NXT title. Being the best of the best women's division. Remember me? Unfortunately, when is my championship rematch? We talk about this every week, almost every day. Keep bringing it up every time I see you, April, because why? We talk, give the rematch. You hear that? And I want it next week. Well, next week's not going to work because she already has a match against Jayla. I mean, not my problem. She wants to be double champion, right? Not Primera. Fine. You already know I am not doing that. Oh, do you like it? Then you have no problem placing me after your match with Jayla. Done. You hear that? She gave me what I wanted. Anyways, the title matches next week. Good night for you.
Up next, Carmen Petrovich.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com. Okay, no one's going to get fired. Our job is to let them do it. Website. And what you got there, Craig? It's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents. Great start. You got to turn it. You got to turn it. Doesn't look structurally sound here at the top. They can't. Fire started? Okay, cavemen, they built fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands. Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home when you bundle with us. Yeah, watch it. You wish I was a cop. Jason Statham. Look at those bricks. You're working, man. That's right. Let's play. Theaters March 28th. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
We are live from Chick-fil-A.
This is great.
And explore.
And one thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that sweet bun.
And that chicken fillet is perfectly crispy and soft at the same time.
And that Smokehouse Barbecue sauce is a lot of fun. And the brown sugar bacon definitely had a little bit more pizzazz. Also, the Mac of the all-time greats.
Hard to believe how much goodness you can get in one bite.
Man,
Real guests gave their testimonials.
my oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting. 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. And the pharmacist got so tight. She said, "Go to our place. It saved me a lot of money. Save that extra $200 to $300 a month." And then you do the math. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx. We're able to do all these extra activities. She can hit like for a little skinny thing. So it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our bodies. It's a wonderful world. Let's go with us. Unleash your senses.
Touch can mean so many things, even for children with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can stir a sense of wonder, can make a ride go smoothly, and make a smile stretch ear to ear. To fix it can help your child stay ahead of eczema with clearer skin and noticeably less itch. When a touch is all in good fun, to fix it helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema. To help heal your child's skin from within, severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor if new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. Help your child feel the heal and see the difference. Reach out to your child's eczema specialist today.
Tonight's game will be lit. You out the level to touch that ball. The kid from his old neighborhood shut up and finished the road.
Just for baggage. He'll be okay.
That's how they hit the pounds. They're giving the moms and all everything. She's 16. She wants answers.
Let's go back moments ago. This happened during the 6-person tag team match with Tony D'Angelo, who was staying in the back. These performance athletes.
Who are these guys?
You see the aftermath, and the message was certainly sent. No one is safe.
Okay, is it JC or Fallon? Which of Fallon influence is it? JC Jane.
You know why? Because JC.
Here we go.
Let's talk about Carmen Petrovich. She really has come into her own since she and Ashanti became an item. She went on the longest winning streak of her career. And not only that, she's had championship
Close
You know why she's got a man. She don't want any of these women near him, so she's been focused. She has no friends. She's focused on the dance and head. I love that. I love that.
Oh, I thought we were going to get a clean break. You think again when it comes to JC Jane and a
Clean break.
more juicy shit.
She didn't have to. Okay.
This part is a roll through. Referee trying to get out of the way, and Petrovich charging right in, going into the cover hook and leg, and a kick.
Yeah.
You know, I talk about Petrovich being the best version of herself. The same can be said for the man on the outside, that being Ashanti, the Adonis, who's looking at recently enrolled back to the college, getting a final.
JC hammering away at Carmen.
He and Carmen got good bed camp, and that's bringing out the best in each other.
You know what I like everything about Ashanti?
Split.
I feel sorry for Carmen.
Drop kick.
Because he's a player. He's gonna leave.
Oh, stop it.
Dude, no.
Why you gotta say something?
He was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. That's how you does, man.
You're gonna love advice, everybody. I know you were on Valentine's Day for
To the guy by Petrovich.
He was here on the outside.
championship opportunity to try to regain her women's North American title.
Can you imagine? That right there is something different. That's what you do.
Miss Parker has to be happy as well. Look, let's give you your credit. At one point, you were the WCW United States and World Champion. Do you ever remember having to defend 2 championships in one night against 2 different
I can tell you that's going to be the hardest night of stepping into your career. But I can tell you right now, if she can beat those 2 ladies, it's the beginning of clearing the division. And I love it. Moving up to the
Good.
the Shin Shin squad right now.
Campbell.
They're seeing, because it has been all JCJ for the last few moments.
Two.
Nope. Near fall. We talk about this all night. How crucial are these matches as we inch closer to staying delivered?
Anyone still find it crazy that essentially Persephone married the deity who's essentially her Hades, who happens to be her own fucking uncle? Anyway, Patrick taking trouble with a rear chin lock by Jane. It's a beautiful cannonball. Jawbreaker by Petrovic. The Shing section trying to rally Carmen Petrovic. Haymakers being thrown by both women. Kick to the gut. Irish whip, duck at the clothesline. Double clothesline, both women go down.
Steel chair. And remember, was taken out by a steel chair last month.
What is Adonis doing by giving Carmen the chair? Arm shot. Patrick is saying no to the chair. Vicious forearm by Jane. I think Petrovich is out. 1, 2, done.
Sealed the deal. Same case this evening. Casey follows up on the fatal mistake. It's true, right? So it's true. Then we did it wrong. We must have. Because we got one of the best tag teams in the world, we still came up short. Let's do anymore, man. Maybe we should more. Maybe we should talk to teams that are on the level. We want to get to the level. But it doesn't necessarily matter what.
Wesley and his goons.
Legendary tag team. If you ain't got it, you just ain't got it. Look, stick to what you're good at. And what's the big? Let's get it content.
Ricky Saints against Ridge Holland is next.
Certainly for an experience here in moments. Ricky Saints set for the first singles match here in NXT.
Is the sandwich my promotion? New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John.
With Buzz, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zero Traps. Zero attracts and traps bugs 24/7 using the blue and UV light with no odor and no mess for effortless protection. Zero, people friendly, bug deadly.
That's no Mary Reed. It's currency.
It's a wonderful world. There's no justice. Release your senses.
Are the new Snack Factory coffins. A pretzel take on popcorn. See for yourself. And wait, tasty using light crispy.
They're so incredibly munchable. But delicious.
Snack Factory coffins. We think your pretzel.
Overall snack difference. You never know what's going to work. Think about the craziest thing.
At least 24/7. New episode Thursday at 8, 7 Central.
After college, you became a chiropractic physician? Yep. I saw and treated thousands of accident victims. I understand the pain people go through. So we became a lawyer. We work hard for injured people. As a doctor, it helps you understand injuries. We make sure accident victims are treated fairly. Accidents, call the lawyer who is also a doctor. Exactly. I'm Dr. Ted. Call me at 1-800-MY-DOCTOR-TED. Couldn't have said it better myself.
ATV Tunes will have you seeing stars. Not those kinds of stars. We're talking about the biggest cartoons.
I want to get animated cartoons very much.
Jam-packed with all the stars. Loaded. Cartoon All-Stars. Let me out. And Saturday starting at 10. Watch Me TV Tunes on WCCB channel 18.9.
I am All-Star 3. I am pure electric performance. From the straightaways to the hairpin turns, I am designed to be driven. The drive of tomorrow. I am Polestar 3. Test drive today at your local Polestar space.
Today, the Nashville County Sheriff speaks out after federal officials accuse him of not helping them arrest dozens of undocumented immigrants in Charlotte.
Tomorrow on Wild Cards, Max is trapped in the police station with a bomb, and Ellis is stuck on the outside trying to keep up with the bomber's demands and get her out safely, all without letting the emotions get the best of him. It's an all-new episode of Wild Cards tomorrow, 8, 7 Central, right here on the CW.
Look, next week, my NXT women's title match against Stephanie Valkyrie is set. See, I done told y'all I am done waiting around because it is stand and deliver season. And then you girl, Jordan Grace, the mess around and found out. Nobody gets in my way of me getting what I want. And what I want is to walk into Las Vegas, stand and deliver as the NXT women's champion. And next week, we're not shooting dice, we're not playing no cards, and we damn sure not spinning no wheels. We are getting a new NXT women's champion. And you looking right at it. Look.
Here we go.
It's safe to say Ridge is not impressed with the hottest free agent in recent memory. He is getting right in the face of Saints. Let's not forget earlier tonight, talking to Eddy Thorpe, they were talking about sports Sports Entertainment.
Oh, I'm not-
Wrestlers talking about the path they have taken. It was Ridge Holland who said he will take care of his sports entertainer here tonight.
I mean, Ridge Holland has a golden opportunity to break Ricky Safe to her possibly Ricky Safe.
There's no doubt the NXT Universe is behind the big right fire with Saints. And Saints now picking up the offensive aggression in this matchup, but just got caught. Hoisted, slips down the back, ducking a clothesline, right back in.
Drop kick by Saints.
What's wrong with Ridge? Oh! Yeah, Ridge was stooped to any level to get any sort of advantage.
Saints took his eyes off the ball for 1 second. It's always about why people in NXT because it's about championship.
One. Nope.
Kick out. Saints in this matchup now just trying to get back to a vertical base because Ridge Holland is right of his opponent. Holland comes in tonight, winner of 7 of his last 10 matches, declared he was going to take care of Saints here tonight. And while they're battling, I just want to go back to something that happened moments ago. In this
Suplex.
match, the suplex
2. Nope.
You know, Saints' best offensive onslaught in this match came right here.
Drop kick. Nope.
Up over Saints now trying to take Holland down. Shoulders hard on another near fall. I want to go back to the tag division. And what advice would you have for a team like Pain Contention?
You can take all you can do. Just stay the course, man. It's all about rep. It's all about build that.
Right hand by Ridge.
You're trying to build that toolbox.
Right.
They got all the talent.
Left.
It's the big tag team of the year.
Still a huge main event. Still a couple.
And Trick getting ready for ground hits.
Of survival as we're going to head into NXT Underground. In our main event here live tonight on NXT, where Ridge Holland slowly and methodically trying to take apart Ricky Saints here tonight. And Saints right back in.
Shoulder tackle.
And Saints, we'll see if he can string together some offense. And it's hard to gravitate towards Ricky Saints, I was going to say.
Over the DT. Gets caught and dropped by Holland does Saints. Oh.
The small event of Ricky Saints is Ridge Holland. Holland, whose power certainly be a difference maker in this match. I hear what you're saying, but I think what you're also trying to say is Ridge Holland is envious of Saints. I mean,
Down goes Ridge. Down goes Saints.
He should kind of tip the cap, so to speak, to Ricky Saints. The Saints go up,
Up and over goes Ridge. I mean, goes Saints.
off the stage. Well, Saints able to get back into this. They're in control on stage.
All in complete control.
Move my next meeting to tomorrow at noon and text it to Jane.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by funding our home and auto insurance.
I get it. It's pronounced Bitter. Bitter. She's walking in very mature.
Hey, listen up, you two. She's two.
Only pay for what you need. Which one will you choose? Happy your wish. Not all week. Who let the dogs out? Spruce, a new weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people and pets. Does it actually work? Visible results in 1 hour and dead weeds in 1 day. Spruce, the new, hard-working, worry-free weed and grass killer.
Snack factory poppins. A pretzel take on popcorn. See for yourself. And wait, tasting usually white crispy.
They're so incredibly munchable.
Snack factory poppins. Rethink your pretzel.
Kinder Chocolate presents kids' reactions at their first bite. Perfect for kids, loved by all. Kinder Chocolate. Try it today.
What's on your mind, Dan?
The sensitive skin. I have Old Spice Total Body is an ornament.
Gabby, is there anything you want to share?
Not this Old Spice deodorant. It's 24/7 freshness. It can go everywhere.
Everywhere. We're all looking for some place to call home. But first you need a place to look for a place to call home. That's all we got. Just
I told you, you cannot legally say Homes.com is the best. What if she says it has more Homes.com? I can get this. Home.com. No. Well, how can they not say it? It's not her.
Down goes Holland into the buck. I mean, Saints in the buckle.
Homes.com is the best.com.
this Saturday. The NASCAR Xfinity Series speeds down to the Sunshine Station. Getting the second place finish. Now Shelby Pre-Ainsworth first career victory at Homestead, Miami. The rest of the field looks keeping it out of the winner's circle. The NASCAR Xfinity Series this Saturday in Miami at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific on the CW.
Saints have been able to get out of the blocks in this offense. And it has been all Ridge Holland. And really, as you mentioned, look, the air has been taken out of the NXT universe. There's a full Nelson being applied right now. And maybe looking for a full Nelson. Saints goes up to the top.
You know, that's not for the ground bottom rope.
No, he is not a man who's going to cheat, but it's time to take a look at the NXT recap presented by Progressive. Rick the Saints, the man who's going to come in here and he is going to earn everything.
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying. Niggas be at the top of time. Then I had to say this to you.
Running below the back by Holland.
Get your bingo list to open marker. And though by Saints, who just rocked Ridge Holland, and now it's Saints who's trying to go marching in. Their tie goes up, shows it around, and gets dropped one more time. The air on the Saints lungs, and somehow
Ridge Holland was shot, a big shot that went out and separated from his senses. And I don't think he's going to be able to do that.
getting knocked from your senses. We're going to head to the underground. Still to come in our main event. There is Eddy Thorpe, who is mentally preparing to enter the underground once again here on NXT. But it's Saints, it is Holland going to win tonight.
You said separated from his senses, separated.
It's called a connection. I'm trying to connect the dots. Don't start coming at me after stealing my words. You made your own point earlier tonight. And the point don't be improved here by Ridge Holland. He doesn't want sports entertainers. He wants wrestlers. He wants people that respect the journey he's been.
Holland is in control.
You don't just walk in the door, you know, you get time to talk about it. We can say that. Hold on a second. So bad. I told you, man, this is about Randy. This is about going out there and taking what you want to hear and see.
You've been in many Tell me why Lachlan doesn't accept someone like Ridge Holland. He says he's an outsider.
He is. He's an old man. He's a guy that's thrown out there. He's hurt a lot of people. He's Eddie. He's done it on purpose. Of course, it doesn't feel good. This guy very dangerous.
He's not going to like the effects or feeling good after that big backdrop. Once again, Saints, who is trying to rally late in this matchup.
He ended with a good shot. That's a good shot. That's going to be a whole lot more. This big ball should have.
You say that again, you see the pain on the face of Saints, the lower back, and
Wicked neck breaker right
say
there.
that again, a little shake, rattle, and roll. As Saints has so much taken out of him, he can't get back to his feet. And Rich Holland right here in front of us.
That was hot. That was hot.
He's listening to your Booker. I think Booker, you just fired up rookie Saints. Because if you look in the eyes of that man, the fun games, the smile is gone. He knows he's got
No time to just busy. This is the biggest night of Ricky Saints' career here in the NXT. He needs to win.
this is a match that also Ridge Holland can't afford to lose. There's now both back and forth. Teetering the precarious position, so to speak.
Saints fighting back.
But the NXT universe goes right around and able to drop
Snake Eyes Holland. Back elbow shots.
Missed you by Ridge. Check. Right back up. Oh, Saints. Looking to get a little extra on that DDT. Back in. Saints looking around, hoisting up. Dropping on. Cover. And a huge victory for Saints.
And Saints wins.
But indeed here tonight, Saints entered the ball.
After that Rochambeau. Now it's time for our main event.
Vegas, April 17th through the 21st. Stay on for photo ops with your favorite WWE superstars on sale now. Stone Cold Steve Austin was just announced for April 19th and 20th. Tickets on sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. Who will win? Who will survive?
We get pretty excited about furniture. Around here, it's not patio. Oh, love this chair.
I'm doing.
Every style, every home.
It's a big token Italian melty cheese and premium Italian meat.
Is the sandwich my promotion?
New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John.
Verizon and AT&T announced price hikes a total of 10 times in the past 2 years. Families can switch to T-Mobile and get all the benefits that their plans will save 20%. T-Mobile blows the competition away.
37% of callers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at TurboTax.com/free. You can file for free.
This is fast. File for free with TurboTax revision.
Are the new Snack Factory Poppins, a pretzel take on popcorn. See for yourself. And wait, tasting using white crispy.
They're so incredibly munchable.
Snack Factory Poppins. We think your pretzel. Talk on the phone hands-free. Go hands-free to turn on our light. We even drive hands-free. And now there's hands-free footwear. Revolutionary Skechers slip-ins. You just slip in and they're on without touching your shoes. Try Skechers slip-ins.
Hey, it's Brandon. An old thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that tangy smokehouse barbecue sauce paired perfectly with that original filet. And that brown sugar bacon, man, I'm getting hungry.
Don't get to pay for the just in time.
Series. Saturday, 8:30 on WCCH Charlotte. Hardee's Charcoal Frisco Burger on toasted sourdough and signature mushroom Swiss burger. Fan favorites for over 30 years and counting. Served with 100% Angus beef. Goodness in the making.
Is your home need a refresh? It's time for a makeover with New Champion Fighting. There are so many styles and colors to choose from. The possibilities are endless. And don't get me started on the intro. Now's the time to save big.
Right now, get 30% off your siding project. So many colors and styles to choose from. Get started now and save.
I can do this all day.
In your home, the makeover is a service. Call 888-4CHAMPION or schedule your free in-home estimate online.
Strawberries and springtime go hand in hand. Now at Hardee's, they come together with a hint of lemon and our famous buttermilk biscuits. Hardee's strawberry lemon biscuits, served warm, drizzled in icing all day long.
App Store and Google Play.
The warmest day of the week will arrive tomorrow. How warm we get? Plus, a cold front is on the way on Thursday, which we expect rain. Let's get that.
Shut up, Tick.
Curious your thoughts. WrestleMania's in Vegas this year, Sunday night after the show gets on the
Doing
people are going to want to go see something big. Got any ideas? What we do, roast? Roast. Who's ready for the roast? I could go off the rails in a really bad way. Let's do it. Las Vegas, Sunday, April 20th. Tickets on sale Friday with pre-sale tomorrow.
Well, today, WWE announced that the roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends will take place in the state-of-the-art Blue Line Theater on Sunday, April 20th at 10 p.m. Pacific Park on WrestleMania weekend. The international comedian and master Tony will bring together top and entertainers, women, WWE superstar Sami Zayn, women's Braun Strowman, Paul Heyman, and more for an unbelievable live surprises and exclusive pre-sale opportunity for the low-door non-televised will begin tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. Tickets on sale this Friday via Ticketmaster. Well, from a lot of laughs to something that was not funny at all. Let's go back to earlier tonight. Tony D'Angelo walking in. It's safe to say no one is safe. Excuse me. These are NXT superstars.
Everybody want to know what we got to say, right? Everybody want to know what we all about. So I'll tell you like this. We heard that here in NXT, you got to earn your spot. And that makes us think, oh, we are NXT Bull. Now, waiting around, got us nowhere. Look, the four of us are built to sit on the sidelines. Did you see here? 4 game changers. 4 difference makers. We saw the landscape of is going to continue. And we made our statement that. Do we make our statement? Do it. I feel like we don't get it yet. So do that. Come on now. Oh, baby, we got wild dogs, man. What are you doing, wild dogs? You gotta put it down. You better do it. You better just stay dangerous. Stay dangerous.
You said, I mean, my head's on the swivel. That should everybody be here in NXT because no one is safe. As for next week, I mean, it's been quite a night here this week. We found out earlier, and it's certainly official. We will kick off the night next week with Stephanie McMahon defending the NXT Women's Championship against Jada Parker, the Archangel, showing no fear. Not only in the face of Jada Parker, but she will also defend her women's North American title in the main event against Fallon Henley. Henley finally gets her rematch, and the first female champion, Stephanie McMahon, in NXT's history, is going to be pulling double duty. 2 championship matches live next Tuesday here on NXT. But on the top of the championship, another championship will also be on the line because this has been made official. Lexis King will face the young OG Javon Evans after their altercation earlier, who will walk out with a Heritage Cup championship next week on a golden edition of NXT. And I understand right now, Kelly,
Next week, it's a Heritage Cup title match between Javon Evans and Lexis King.
Thank you. Thank you very much. As you know, it is stand and deliver season, so every win counts, every moment matters. And I'm going to deliver on every single promise that I stated when I first got here. And that also begins with me bringing an entirely new revolution straight to Oh, so the interview's over now. Oh, thanks, guys. Let me guess. Y'all don't care for outsiders either. Since this revolution that you talk about is happening right before your eyes. What we did to the D'Angelo family, it's a hard guys to put out something.
Saints, you have the confidence of a much larger man. I'll give it to you. Your charisma and star power are some of the best in the world. But it just doesn't seem you measure up.
You shouldn't be laughing, and you need to get your eyes checked, sweetheart. One thing about Ricky Saints is that I always measure up in the right places.
To the dangerous, the unpredictable NXT Underground. This is where someone like Eddy Thorpe has thrived. He is undefeated in this matchup. He calls himself the King of the Underground. He defends his territory here tonight. Thorpe Williams and NXT Underground next.
Touch can mean so many things, even for people with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can mean 2, feel like 1, or simply be a helping hand. Dupixent can help you stay ahead of it as you welcome the feelings of touch. Dupixent helps block the key source of inflammation inside the body and cause eczema to help heal your skin from within. Many adults are on 90% clearer skin. Some even achieve long-lasting clearer skin. And fast itch relief after the first dose. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away. Face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the number 1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists, helps you feel the heat. See the difference for yourself? Reach out to your eczema specialist today.
Consumer Cellular is lowering the price for those 50 and up. Get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. That's just $60 a month. So switch to the carrier rates #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Visit consumercellular.com today.
It's a wonderful world. Nerds Gummy Clusters. Unleash your senses.
Diaper rash sucks. We got you, baby. Huggy Skin Essentials is the only diaper with skin protection that helps block moisture and running mess away from baby's skin. So you're free to baby up.
Incoming dishes! Dawn Power Wash floor gets you 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
It absorbs grease 5 times faster. Even replaces multiple cleaning products.
That sounds kind of game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
We'll be back. Evo can't help people customize.
Sure is taking a while for the underground match.
Well, I'll be.
Only pay for June.
Snack Factory Poppins. The pretzel take on popcorn. See for yourself. And wait, tasting really light crispy.
They're so incredibly munchable.
Snack Factory Poppins. We think your pretzel.
Oh, there's a bunch of casting to be done. Open up. New big announcements.
Did it say anything?
Danny's the best people on this.
Super fuzzy balls and candy. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Thanks for the sake of me.
We're on the same team.
We can improve this operation.
WWE 2K25, and you take a look at Eddy Thorpe in the game who went into the underground. WWE 2K25, of course, available worldwide now, but this is not a video game. This is real life for Eddy Thorpe. This is NXT Underground. There you see some superstars standing around the ring. You may see some familiar faces starred of WWE Evolve. Every Wednesday, you can catch them on Tubi. But here tonight, they're getting a close and personal look.
What? Yeah. I like it. Okay, man. Okay.
So the question, is Trick ready to enter this environment? Remember what he did to Kale Dixon? It's a new attitude. It's a new fight. Brilliant. And this match, this fight, unlike anything we're used to. Here's the
Here we go.
of NXT when it comes to what these two men are about to go through here live on NXT. And they're pretty simple. No counts, no pinfalls. The only win.
No counts, no pinfalls. Only win, knockout, TKO, or submission.
Here we go. The following is an NXT. Or submission. Introducing first from Reno, Nevada, weighing 223 pounds. Undefeated in this fight, the king of the underground. His opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing 240 pounds. This match is so dangerous, so unpredictable. The last men's underground match was nearly 2 years ago in 2023. And you got to admire the courage of both these men. As here we go, fight is underway.
I don't think we will hold that, man. Any possibility inside the underground. Okay.
The rivalry dates back to last year, blindsided attacks, verbal altercations, battles over the NXT Championship, and certainly ends here tonight early on this matchup. It's Eddy Thorpe who seems to be in prime position. But we know this is going to be a fight. The referee there is only there for one reason: to see snap or to see you get knocked out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Right now, the action is getting hot. We're already moving on to the point of perfect show.
And again, everything that takes place. Look, these men and women from the ball getting out of the way.
Here we go.
Williams is assaulted right in front of our eyes.
Yes. Look at that.
Trick is just trying to find out really who he is.
Just having that mindset, man, that he's going to go that, thinking he's in the kill zone.
Whoa! That's and Thorpe out of the ring. Let's shot by Trick. And miss.
Trick's going all out right now. He knows exactly what to do.
You do not want to deal with.
You can see the introducement. They're from the NXT universe. Some are on their feet. Everyone looking through their phone. They want to capture this phone. That's the official. To check jumping knee on Triple H. Roy is still in this fight. Again, knockout, submission, and looking for the knockout.
Uh-oh. Through the table goes Trick.
We're inside NXT Underground. Said he would take care of his sports entertainment. Ridge Holland didn't do it earlier against Ricky Saints. Can Eddy Thorpe do it here and now? Thorpe would be closing in on a big victory, and what a win it would be. Think about the time of the year we're staying in the winter season, road to WrestleMania, headed to Las Vegas, and he might be headed to the depths. Is Eddy Thorpe after that big right hand? Big shot Trick Williams.
He's just a big shot. I say this is Eddy. He's been here. He's been here many times. Before they don't call it the key of the underground. So now, trust me on that.
Huh? And reverse into a triangle choke by Thorpe. Omoplata. Or Guga. Trick reverses, looking for a single arm power bomb. Drives Thorpe down, but Thorpe's keeping it safe. Oh no. He throws Thorpe out of the ring. She would. And Trick gets the W with a knockout. Vindication at last.
You better learn how to squabble. Now that we get ready for the season over, bring your punk ass out here. Hold on. Make sure you bring my time.
And he's called out Oba. The ruler steps in the ring. If this is what we get, stand deliver, I'm all for it. Oh, not again. Devon, what is Trick doing? Everyone trying to break him up, but to no avail. Oba and Trick are just clobbering each other. Okay, Connor, by heavens, what the hell? And they're just standing there this time around. The next week, Stephanie McCare pulls double duty, defending the women's title against Jaya Parker and the North American title against Fallon Henley.
Tonight, the man allegedly seen in this viral video beating his dog in Charlotte arrested. Well, he's charged with tonight.
That they cannot remove anybody from my detention center.
The feds are calling out the Mecklenburg County Sheriff, and he's calling foul right back. I'll explain the fight over immigration detainers and how much this could cost taxpayers. Breezy, dry, and warm conditions on tap for the middle of the week ahead of our next cold front. When to expect rain to roll across the Carolinas, and when to expect a little cool down.
I've been 34 years since I moved in, and it's always been something since I moved in.
A woman stabbed in Gaston County. We talked to a witness who saw her right after the incident.
And look at this. A driver just misses getting hit by 3 lightning strikes.
WCCB News at 10 starts now on Charlotte CW.
Tonight, a showdown is brewing between the feds and the Mecklenburg County Sheriff. Immigration and Customs.
That's it for tonight's NXT taping. Goodbye, good night. Like, share, and subscribe. For better or worse. Bang.